Everybody, and welcome back. I'm Dash Brandon. Today we're going to be talking about a Kunai build and the new hero. So the new hero is right here. Her name is Razor. She is actually from Battle Breakers, which if I load that up, we can take a look at that super fast. You have to get to level 20 in Battle Breakers to unlock her, so I basically just went through what I had to get that far. I ended up at level 21. I'm not really convinced on the Battle Breakers game itself, but it does get you a Save the World hero in Fortnite. So with that being said, I guess I can't be like super duper against it, right? So what does she do? Her perks are Crystal Daggers. Kunai Storm unleashes 12 Crystal Daggers which seek targets and deal 32 base damage. And then when she's in your commander slot, they deal 96 base damage, so they tripled the damage there. So she can be useful in either slot. Today we're going to be running her in the commander slot. We have preemptive strikes, so this is going to be that when we run up to something we can just nuke it super fast as long as it hasn't taken any damage. So this is going to be best in an encampment if you get the first strike on everything. It's going to be good at a spawn on a defensive mission, and she's really good with this loadout that I noticed when you got everything funneled together. So you can do it either right before a trap tunnel, or you can do it after a trap tunnel, or you can build a tunnel to funnel them but not put any traps in it, just to group them all together and then nuke them down with your kunai. We're going to be using Kunai Collection so that every kill with Kunai Storm decreases your cooldown by 2 seconds. I've been able to do Kunai just over and over until I'm out of energy, and it's really fun to be able to do that much burst damage to stuff. Then we're going to be using Kunai-elation, which is from the mythic, what's his name? Bladestorm Enforcer. He might be in the shop, but I could be wrong. Daggers from Kunai Storm explode shortly after impact, dealing 4 base energy damage, which is important when you're fighting high level stuff. Then we have Extermination from Dashing Hurricane. When we Kunai, he's going to drop Easter egg bombs, which deal 37 base damage. We have Survivalist to keep us healthy because we'll be going in, and we have Fuel for the Fallen to help give us a little bit more energy back as we're going. So we can get even more Annihilations. Yeah, something like that. So we went ahead and powered her up to 130 because we wanted to see how strong that she could be. Most of our supports are 40, except for Survivalist Jonesy. Survivalist Jonesy's maxed out at 50. She's maxed out at 50. We're going to go do some gameplay now. And we're going to see if we can do something cool in the this encampment mission. We're not going to do the whole mission, so we're doing it on private. I just want to see if we can find a smasher so we can check that out. And then we'll do a couple of encampments to show you what kind of damage and area of effect you should be expecting. We are power level 129. I did recently drop some survivors out of... I don't want autofill on. Autofill would make me cry. I did recently drop some survivors to get rid of trap durability. I am looking forward to a survivor rework as well as a rework on traps. I'm hoping that they don't nerf traps too horribly. There is going to be a nerf to the gas trap. We already know about that. The gas trap will only affect enemies that are within the cloud, so it's going to become much more important to keep them in the cloud as long as you can to keep affecting them. Why is my face always down here? Alright, so here we are. We're gonna go look for something to kill. Oh, real quick, I wanted to say that if you've noticed an increase in video quality, please give me a shout down in the comments. I've been tweaking a lot of settings lately, trying to improve video quality on the channel. It was brought to my attention by Gummy Queen in the last video that she was in. She watched it and she's like, you got blur here, you got blur there, you got blur everywhere. So we're trying to cut down on the blur that you see. I see
There it is.
I see a big boy over there. Not a smasher.
Take out the
But
enemies
some other
to clear
stuff.
the encampment.
One of these guys. Alright, so that's our burst damage. We didn't get enough kills to reset it because we're in a 140 zone. We might get enough kills now to reset it. There we go. That one won't kill enough.
Let's find the next one.
But that's what you can expect. So we didn't quite
Make sure your weapons and ammo are ready to go.
one-shot the blaster. We can go try and do another blaster. Oh, there's a taker too. Oh, that's gonna be scary. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. I do kind of like this weapon. Cream Boy actually gave it to me on YouTube. Cream Boy and Game Cream Girl gave me this weapon the other day when he was streaming. I've known Cream Boy for a long time. I've been playing a long time. He talks about how I inspired him to make videos. So I'm pretty happy about that. And now he streams. He streams in Portuguese, so if that is your native language or you understand Portuguese, I would definitely recommend checking out his stream. So as you saw, we did not kill that boy. We got pretty close. It's like we can one-shot basic husks. We can therefore one-shot a lot of the husks. Not all of them, but a lot of them. We didn't even touch the taker. Oh, we don't have the cooldown yet. So we didn't even hit anything on that last one. There we go. Alright, we definitely died. And we actually cannot one-shot these elemental husks, which is a little disappointing. But again, we're in 140 missions. Everyone knows that in a 140 mission, that ability damage just falls off steeply the higher you go. Everyone knows that. It's not a secret. So let's see if we can kill these guys. Okay, so if we get them near the center, we do a lot better on the elemental husks. Oh no. That blaster annihilated us. Okay, so the long and short of this video is that the Kunai Storm is going to be best if you can clear a lot of ads to get your resets and do even more damage to another set of enemies. In 140 missions, a lot of that utility drops off. We're going to see if we can kill a regular husky over here. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, we got help from the propane and we still didn't kill the huskies. So that tells you about where we're at on that. Unfortunately, this damage is not energy damage, and there is a perk that we could do more damage if it was energy damage. But unfortunately, we don't have that capability. It would help some of our damage, but not all of it.
15 minutes to complete the mission.
It's sad that ability damage kind of falls off. It's actually really sad that it falls off. So we'll never be able to do this effectively. It's interesting though that ability damage falls off in the late game, but in the early game it's so strong. See, we can't even kill regular husks with that. Which is kind of annoying. However, if you go to a lower level mission and you want to have some fun, this is definitely a fun build to try. Looks like the extra kunai that she throws are from where you do your flip. So if we just do it here. There they go. So you can actually do quite a bit of area damage. I would say it's probably not as much as a... it's probably not as much as a dragon slash. It might be more than a grenade. I'm gonna do the storm chest real quick, or at least attempt to do it. We cannot really live here. We're gonna have to get some resets if we're expected to do anything. And they don't go through shields. That's the other bad thing about the Kunai. Oh, we died. Yep. So we actually have very little survivability because we're a ninja. That's why that is. Can't survive anything as a ninja. Especially in a 140 mission. Reminder, this is a 140 mission. And that's why everything is hitting so hard. Oh, there's a smasher. Let's see what we can do to a smasher real quick. With one kunai. Right above him. That did so little damage. So this is not going to be your boss killer. You're not going to do a lot of damage to bosses with this build. Which is unfortunate because it's really fun. You could throw in the ninja that lets you float, the meta ninja for Storm King Lynx. You could throw in her so you could throw your kunai and then do more damage while you're floating. That could be a thing that you do. Or it would probably be pretty good. Who would we replace though? Or would have to replace like... I don't know why we're doing this. We're not going to finish it. You'd have to replace Jonesy, maybe? I don't know. Who would we replace if we were to float? Or would we want to be float on our main? Like, would we want a commander? Cassandra? We could. That would defeat the purpose of being Razor at all. Because it wouldn't be as good. If we wanted to float, we could do... probably get rid of Survivalist. Yeah. We'd have to get rid of Survivalist or Fuel for the Fallen. Everything else is too important. It adds to our burst damage and what we're able to do. The more kills that we get with that, the faster we will reset. Unfortunately, she is either bugged or it just doesn't apply, where she won't actually trigger Kunai collection with her kills. So you want to be able to kill them with the first set of Kunai that go out, unfortunately. So anyways, we're going to wrap the video up now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, if you would give me a comment if you think that the video quality has improved, that would be greatly appreciated. I've been working on it a lot over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend, trying to really fix things now that I have time and that it was brought to my attention. If you would like to help support the channel, please enter the code _Brandon. That will flip onto the screen right now. I will see you guys next time for our next set of builds. I mean, that's what I like to do here. I like to do builds. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.